control it. Use lethal force. Batman and Robin will try to stop you.
Alright guys, hope you're all doing well. Dave Reaper here, and I'm bringing you some Batman Arkham Online. So I'm not sure if any of you saw my tweet from earlier this week, but the Batman Arkham Knight trailer has been released. That's going to be the conclusion to the Batman Arkham series, which has been going for a couple of years now. Starting with Batman Arkham Asylum through to Arkham City, Arkham Origins, which this gameplay is from, and then finally we'll have Arkham Knight. So this game mode is called Arkham Online. This is the multiplayer for the game. It's much different to previous Batman games. You didn't actually get to play as the gang members before, but now of course you do. And you get to play as the gang leaders as well, you'll see later on. So the gameplay pretty much goes around like, well, I suppose the easiest way to describe it is it's like domination on Battlefield. It's a very small map. You've got the capture points to lower the enemy respawn tickets, and then of course if they die and respawn, they lose respawn tickets as well. Now just to add to a bit of confusion and just general anarchy in the match, you've got the heroes going around as well. You've got Batman and Robin, usually up in the rafters if they're good players, trying to get you. At the same time as having the 3-on-3 gameplay. This match is actually 2-on-2. But you can see just ahead of me is the Joker. So he's actually allowed to... So the way that works is you get a door that eventually spawns into the map that you have to get to before your opponents. Once you control the door, you can bring in Bane, if you're playing as Bane's gang, or the Joker. Now, what's a little ridiculous for the superheroes is, of course, you get the audio cues when they're around. Like when the batarang's thrown at you, as you just heard. And, of course, you heard earlier the gang member saying, Batman sighted, and so forth. He says that a lot in this game. And so it makes it very difficult to actually play as a superhero. Plus the fact that you are ridiculously underpowered. You can knock out, well, the idea is that you knock out the gang members and try and work up the fear of the enemy gangs high enough so you win the round before they kill each other and win. And you can use all your gadgets at your disposal to do that, but the problem is that you just don't have enough to actually manage to do it until you've leveled yourself up a bit. And in this game here I'm level 1, I think. This is one of my earliest games, but definitely one of the best. And I played rather well, but you know, there was a lot I still had to learn. If you want to play anything at range, if you want to shoot anything at range, you have to tap fire. The backup sidearm, that's ridiculously overpowered. You saw there, Batman very nearly knocked me out, but fortunately I got saved by my partner. So it's similar to Battlefield in the regard that if the animation's going, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're safe. So I'm just about to kill the Joker now, I'm pretty sure. There we go, Joker down. So I'm not sure if you've seen yet, but earlier on I showed there are little ammo crates lying around. There are two, usually two, and you want to try and get to them, and then you take some time with a whole animation trying to pull the ammo out, and you're completely vulnerable at that point, but you move into a full-on third-person view so you can see much wider. But the first person to get there gets the extra grenades, which I have now. I didn't realise it at the time though, so I really should have just grenaded this guy out. But so if you can see in the top, this is the final guy, and I've got 5 respawns left or something, I believe that is. I get killed off here, and I'm using an old profile for this game, so that's why I've got the different player name. So here's the ammo box, and me and my partner here, I don't know who it was I was playing with, just some random, we ended up trying to take this guy out behind cover. Long firefight here, we eventually take him out. But this game was definitely very interesting. I wouldn't recommend the multiplayer, like buying the game specifically for the multiplayer, but the storyline is definitely very good, especially when you combine it with those of Arkham Asylum and City as well, and hopefully Arkham Knight will be along the same lines. But at the moment we don't know. We've only seen the trailer, which looked amazing, I must admit, and I am definitely looking forward to it. So finishing off the Arkham series in style. So I'll link in the description the trailer for the game, and yeah, also please follow on Twitter and Facebook the channel. I'm trying to get a bit more involved with the subscribers and the followers, but it's difficult to do if no one's actually following me. So yeah, I'll leave the description all those, and if you want to pick up the game, I'm sure you can find it on Steam somewhere. And there's a final guy, as you saw the backup side on, a little OP. So thanks for watching, guys. Dave Reaper out.